So we are talking about climbing mountains today. And while that's a huge accomplishment, so many people set out a goal to climb the top of a mountain, to be the first person to reach the top. And those are amazing accomplishments and goals. However, one thing that sometimes people forget is that I don't care how big that mountain is and how amazing the accomplishment is of getting to the top of the mountain, you always have to come back down. And not just come back down, but you then have to go back to your regular life. So life is very similar to that. So many times we are seeking accomplishments. We are seeking the thrill of a win or of a huge accomplishment or a huge sale or a huge whatever in our business and our relationships. But what happens once we reach that? What happens when we win? When we get to the top of the mountain? Are we prepared to actually come back down and live a normal life? What is the point of all that? We have to be careful that we're not constantly seeking out the excitement of a win, and we're not focused on some of the things that actually really matter. Again, you go to people who have reached these huge accomplishments of climbing these very tall mountains. They don't stay up there. And years after the fact, while they may be able to tell someone that they made this amazing accomplishment, you know what they're remembered for? How they treated others, how they were in their relationships, their families, how they lived day to day. So the encouragement today is, it's nothing wrong with looking towards accomplishments and setting goals and celebrating wins. But don't forget, the most important aspect is how you live your life when you come down from the mountain. Are you trustworthy? Do you honor commitments? Do you show respect for other people and their time? Are you loyal? Are you compassionate? See, these are things that are really what you're going to be remembered for in the long run. So think about that. Climb every mountain, but remember, you have to come back down and you have to be the type of person that can live without the acknowledgement of the big win. Now, I wish I could take full credit for this topic, but this actually came from a conversation that I had with one of my business partners and friends, Nelson of Viso Photos, who is tagged, in a conversation that we were having about goals and accomplishments. And so I told him I was going to have to use this and really create a message for you all, because it's so important. Let's not get lost in striving after these big celebratory moments. Let's focus on being the type of people who can live after the accomplishment.